Hey guys, welcome. It's your girl, Black Girl Minimalism. I am here. We're doing a nighttime read, and for some reason, I heard Tamia in my head. Your girl got a new pajama because I think y'all feeling the vibe on the PJs and the headscarf. So I was hearing, I really like what you done to me. I can't really explain it. I'm so into you. Oh, I didn't hit that note. But I'm here with the vibes. Um, we're utilizing the Black Tarot deck. This is the ancestral read for tonight. I haven't used this deck in a couple of days, so we're going to do a spread of 12, and we're going to see what comes out for tonight. I hope that you guys had a great day. I didn't do a read earlier, but we're doing one for tonight. The first card to come out is the Daughter of Baskets. We also got the Eight of Coins, the Three of Baskets, which looks like this. I think this says a lot of. I see the Three of Baskets as collaboration energy, or maybe getting together with your group, or maybe coming back together with a group. So we're going to see what else comes out. The Wheel of Fortune. We've been getting a Wheel of Fortune in every deck that we've been reading into. These are all some of my favorite cards, especially the Daughter of Baskets, because the Daughter of Baskets, she's in a field of lavender, and I see that as calming energy. Also, the Empress. And the Empress is also water energy, and I think we're coming up on a new moon in Leo, and this is a moon cycle energy, as well as the Wheel of Fortune, the Mother of Baskets, the Five of Coins. Let's see. Ooh, okay, so they just falling out. The Seven of Baskets also came out, and I think this has been coming out again. This reads in another way in our queer inclusive deck, and I think this has to do with paying attention to what we're investing in. The Nine of Baskets is present. This talks about a couple. They're standing in their power. They're coming back from this, like, as it explains in the book. If I decide to read into this, they're coming back from a trip that is it's like a turn of events trip. And we received the Five of Knives. But I think we're moving away from the knives energy. The Mother of Wands, the Fool, the five I'm sorry, the Four of Knives, and the blue was very present in the energy as well. She has a charcuterie board they have a charcuterie board that's next to them, and she's reading into something, so maybe she's studying something. And then also the Mother of Knives, and I see this as standing in your power. And today we went to church, I didn't really do anything today besides go to church. And it's he talked about standing in your power, accepting your embrace of your own energy, saying yes, welcoming the energy that is for you, and knowing that it is for you. So I see this card as representative of that. The Mother of Knives. So we got the Mother of Knives, and we also got the Mother of Baskets. So we got 14 cards, a little more than 12. And then the card that's facing up is the Father of Knives. And I see this also as teaching energy. Maybe also being very specific about the messages that you're putting out there, because he's like standing, he's putting whatever it is, and the blue is also representative in this card because he's wearing blue, and then right behind it is the Justice card. So balancing the energy may be specific as well. So how you're balancing the energies might be reading into what needs to be read into as well. What I'm going to read is the card that's facing up, is because I never read that way, the Father of Wands, and then I'll decide what else I'll read to you guys. Maybe the Mother of Knives as well, because speaking to the blue that's represented in blue is also represented in the Fool card as well. So let's start with the Father of Wands. Okay. So the Father of Wands is a visionary, a leader. A man is giving a presentation in a field. So nature, being outside, might be specific as well, against a backdrop of mountains. The Father of Wands embodies the fiery energy that comes with creating new strategies to replace old, outdated methods. He's ready to, so maybe talking about being more innovative. He's ready to step up and take the lead when opportunities arise. The Father of Wands can motivate others with his expansive energy. He's a reminder that success requires discipline. This also came up in church as well, is it requires you to do the work, and it's something specific. It requires you to participate. Sorry, babe's in the back, so I needed her enlightenment on that. It requires you to be a participant in your own life. So things are not just going to happen. It requires you to participate, be an active participant in your own life. He is a reminder that the success requires discipline and commitment. So, how I see that is being consistent. Consistency is what I hear as well. In a reading, this card highlights the importance of shaking things up. Don't be afraid to try new things. Walking the unbeaten path. Maybe we talked about this last night as well. Doing things that other people don't see or recognize that you should be doing. Bringing your imagination and dreams to reality. The yang energy that's specific in this card is the big picture, wisdom, inspirational speaking. So maybe public speaking, messages, the way in which you portray your messages might be significant. And the aligning energy for this specific card is making different choices around triggers and cycles. So maybe paying attention to what triggers you. We are also in a Mercury retrograde, so you might be a little bit more emotionally inclined. So paying attention to what triggers you. So I'm going to leave that there. Let's also read into the Mother of Wands, because I didn't realize we got the Father of Wands and we got a Mother of Wands. So balancing energies, because we also got the Justice card, seeing that as a balance. Passion. So y'all know I love this card, and the sunflower was. It was actually Reverend's birthday today at church. So sunflowers was the flower of choice that was significant, that was on stage. So passion, courage. The Mother of Wands, depicted in a field of sunflowers, holds one of the blooms in her hand, showcasing her blossoming life force. Sunflowers always move to face the sun, reminding us to seek out light and ultimately truth. The sunflower she is holding covers half of her face, an acknowledgement that not everyone will understand your walk and your journey, but still it's important to live your authentic experience. The Mother of Wands is willing to fight for what she believes in, no matter how uncomfortable and challenging it can be to stick to one's conviction. The card is a sign to allow the zest for life. So maybe this talked about walking in newness, doing things differently. This card is asking you to practice daily gratitude, being thankful for the things that you do have. And the yang energy for this specific card that's represented, I'm going to put the card up again, is determination, fire, independence, entrepreneurship. And the aligning energy that's also represented in this card is trying something new. It's asking you to try things differently. And so the last two cards that I'm going to read is the Daughter of Baskets. And I love this card. It's so beautiful. I see her as being carefree. She's just like walking with not even a care in the world. But the lavender is very specific to me in in this representation. So the daughter of baskets is romance, is idealist. A woman walks forth in a lavender field, basket in hand. So she's willing. She, like how I see the basket in hand is like she knows that she's going towards something. She advances with her heart on her sleeve, able to share emotions without embarrassment or fear. And he talked about that as well, is like walking without anything holding you back, because fear really is significant in what deters us from moving to the next level. She knows that voicing challenging and heavy feelings allows for healing. The daughter of Bascus symbolizes love in all forms, romantic, platonic, familial. She holds the power to ignite and reignite adoration in relationships. So changes in relationships, this might be significant to why the Three of Baskets came up. That might be talking about your relationships. This card is assigned to remind others of their magic when they have forgotten it. So maybe giving back to others, not really maybe giving to yourself and then giving to others. Let them know they matter and are loved and are worthy. And the Yang energy is charm, inspiration, commitment, idealism. And the aligning energy that's specific in this particular card is asking you to create a playlist. So maybe it's songs that's specific to energy that makes you feel good. And that's maybe why the songs have been coming up in like what is represented in like what your vibe is. And then the last card I'm going to read is the Empress card. This is one of the most beautiful cards in the deck. And this is a major arcana, the Empress. And I see that also very similar to the High Priestess and the Wheel of Fortune as well. And we also got the Wheel of Fortune, but I'm just going to be reading the Empress and the Star card. Anytime I get any of those cards, I'm just like super happy because I feel like you're on the right path. Sorry guys, it's been a minute since I used this little deck, maybe like a week or so. So the Empress is grace, it's femininity, it's yes. A woman standing in the waterfall, basking in the water and nature. She is a cosmic, maternal, and mother energies all through this read, showcasing beauty and invincibility. Her femininity expressed through nurturing, creativity, and sexuality. We talked about sexuality last night, attracting what she desires. So she's using her feminine vibe. The Empress carries a spirit of being alive, overcoming all fear, and living as her whole self. She is in charge of the sky and the earth, reconnecting us with the cosmic mind and our five senses. The Empress asks us to center nature and the wisdom of those who have come before us in our decisions and choices. When the Empress card is pulled, it's time to consider the following. How am I taking time to restore inner balance? Maybe how you're taking care of yourself. Self-care is significant here. Do I accept compliments or abundance with grace? What aspects of my life do I foster the most? What needs fostering? And then the flower is a water lily and fertility. Again, I see this as a birthing energy, and I also see this as a level of birthing because it's the mother and she's holding a baby. The element is water. The chakras are heart and sacral, and the Yang energy is nurturing, feminine power, abundance, motherhood, sensuality, spiritual rebirth, birth of a new idea. That's probably why this is significant as well. Creativity, pregnancy, fertility. And the aligning energy is engage in a talk therapy. Practice daily self-love affirmations, what you're telling yourself. Make sure that you're talking to yourself in a positive way. And the affirmation is, I welcome the wisdom and the knowledge of my ancestors. They're always there with you. So ask them for, if you need additional help, or for them to stand behind you, who want the best for your family and for you to heal and strengthen the family line. So it's talking about lineage as well. And we've been getting the lineage of family, of familial history, ancestral, all of these things have come up for the last 2 weeks. So it's very significant in the energy that we're relating and what we're carrying. So I hope that you guys received this message. I love you so much. Bye.